Okay, it's time to escape from inside Geathjerk in a sequence that will probably remind you of the final sequence of Star Fox 64, because you have something very similar happen of having fought a giant brain final boss with hands and then fly out through a tunnel. Now I have to say, kind of, this bit's not easy. In fact, it's basically one of the other moments that I think are just evil in this game. Because although you do not kind of get penalised for getting hit during this segment, so any damage you take during this does not count towards your overall grade, if you die in this segment, that does count, which is evil. Because it's slightly difficult to avoid things. Yay, it's the Mazer! It's alive! Hurrah! Also, another Metal Gear Rising reference. Lovely Zandatsu there. Very well done.
The Mazer! She's alright! I'll get on board and support you from there.
We're coming with you, Vorgan.
What? Good to have you back, Jugi. Everyone, to the Mazer!
It's particularly awesome because obviously Quentin Flynn, voice of Vorgan and Raiden, so Mazer doing the Zandatsu just works wonderfully. And now we get even more evil bit. We have to control both the Virgin Victory and the Mazer at the same time, using the left and right sticks. This is hard. I think the only other game that I can think of ever that does something like this is that Brothers Tale. Is that game about the two brothers and you controlled each one with different control stick. But yeah, this is just evil. Because there's a lot of stuff you get thrown at you, and I actually made it, which just makes me really happy. Because I was terrified I was going to die. Because I didn't want to die on the final boss, because this thing's beautiful and wonderful.
Guess he was all talk.
Oh, the Earth! She is safe! I did not think we would roll this one out!
Look again.
Yeah.
Breaking up at all.
I told you, I am this space fortress.
Here we have Geathjerk, Planet Destruction form.
Order. Commence destruction of Earth.
Team, all aboard the Platinum Robo!
I will wipe humanity from the history books.
Up to us! Earth's future is in our hands!
Platinum Robo, unite up!
And here we go. We finally get this absolutely beautiful, stunning, wonderful final boss theme that is Geathjerk Planet Destruction form. Oh god, it's wonderful. I would say, kind of, in terms of experiencing it, in the boss fight, it outshines the Greatest Jubilee quite a lot. Maybe not so much kind of when you listen to it outside of it, but it's still just insanely good. Like, I mean, at this point, I was just in awe when I first played the game. It was just like, oh my god. The final boss is ridiculously huge. I mean, he's smaller than I remember him being. I think I may have increased his size in my memory, but he's still bloody giant. And basically, the way in which you've got to defeat him is to get all the robots, so that you can make the biggest Unite Morph possible to smash the barrier down. And oh god, this bit of the theme. Oh, it's wonderful. I kind of just don't want to talk during this fight because I just love this theme so much. It's just stunning. Now, I will point out that Unite Bomb is just a godsend during this fight, because you literally get all of your all of the people almost instantly if you make use of Bomb, because they just all run into it. It's great. Now this fight is a lot easier if you have Unite Charge in your arsenal. Particularly because of what we've got to do now. So we will have just collected a grand total of 200 members. However, drawing a 200 size Unite Morph and getting an attack off with it on this platform with what Geathjerk is doing is certainly easier said than done. And it has to be a 200 member Unite Morph, otherwise this thing won't break, which sucks. It's evil, so I would certainly recommend getting Unite Charge, because basically all you have to do with that is just hold the A button down, and then you will gradually have your Unite Morph grow in size. Which is obviously great. I mean, I thought I had it on me. I mean, I bought it, but I didn't use it, which was really stupid of me. Now, the reason that I am pretty much trying to go for a Unite Sword is because it's the easiest Unite Morph to draw, essentially. Because it's difficult to screw it up. But I will say, I got stuck on this when I first played it, because I wasn't sure what the hell I was doing. I mean, eventually I obviously figured out had to draw a massive Unite Morph to destroy the barrier, but didn't quite get that initially. But even then, this isn't the end of the phase. This is merely part 3 of 4 against Geathjerk. Yeah, this guy has got a lot of forms and takes a while, but I'd say it's so worth it. So worth it. It's such a ridiculously fun final boss. Like, I don't think I have had such fun with a final boss in a very, very long time. Because you have the first bit, which is kind of slightly lower scale, but it's a lot of fun because you can just cause masses of damage to everything. And then when you get to the Wonder Geathjerk form, kind of, it's just quite cool because you've got all the Unite Morphs being used against you in a unique-ish way. And then you get to this, and it's just like, oh my god. Just look at this. It's wonderful. I can literally think of no other way of describing this final boss. It's just insane. And kind of, when we finally beat him, it gets even better. Like, I am serious when I say that I kind of was just in awe when I first did this fight, because I didn't know what to expect. I thought I was just like, oh, it's going to be something kind of probably in space, really, really, really huge, but I was not expecting this at all. I mean, the thing is that Hideki Kamiya has created a precedent of having his final bosses kind of in space above the surface of the Earth. Because I'm pretty sure Devil May Cry has something akin to it. Beautiful Joe, literally, it takes place on the surface of Earth. Bayonetta, you are fighting in space against God. And here you are fighting a giant robot that is trying to destroy Earth in space above Earth's surface, and it's just so much fun. Especially if you have healing guts. Just, my god, the amount of health you can get back from this guy. And, I mean, it's not difficult, but it's just so much fun. I mean, literally, the only problem that I had was that kind of, I didn't realise that he had things on his feet. And these feet are slightly harder to hit than his hands. But in the grand scheme of things, this is just so fun. And it's not cheap. Pretty sure that Jiginga here doesn't have a one-hit KO move. It's just making sure that you utilise your Unite Morphs effectively and just have an absolute blast. Because, I mean, how could you not with this thing? Now, I will say that one really, really, really useful Unite Morph in this fight is Immortus, because you get a really decent amount of damage when you do actually succeed in hitting his massive F-me lights. But I just cannot say enough how much I love this fight. I mean, I've literally just been saying that for the past, like, 5 minutes or so, probably more. But I'm not lying. And the fact that, well, I will bring this up again, the fact that the team at Platinum making the wonderful 101 is in the same space as the team making Bayonetta 2, because that's how their office works. The fact that I assume that the Bayonetta 2 team are going to attempt to top this. I have no words to describe how insanely awesome that is going to be if they pull it off. Because I would say that this trumps the fight with Jubileus and Greatest Jubilee as a final boss, because it's just, you feel so powerful and so awesome. You're saving the universe, and just, oh. Here we go. It's time for the last glowing light. Geathjerk, you're not going to last very long here, mate. The mortar is going to take you down with her ultra-powerful Unite Bowgun. Take that, Geathjerk. It's over. And it's time for one of my favourite cutscenes in gaming of all time. Like, just the next 5 minutes are just glorious, and then the rest of the stuff that you're going to see is also glorious, but the next 5 minutes just, oh my god. I love Geathjerk's face when you pull off the Unite Ultra Platinum, it's just hilarious. And then we get an absolutely genius Bayonetta reference here. Ultra Platinum headbutts to the moon! Exactly the same move that Bayonetta pulls off when she headbutts the skyscraper back at Boulder. It's just great. It's exactly the same motion as well. It's just like, you guys, just yes. Yes, 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 yes. It's just great.
Not good, dude. At this rate, we don't stand a chance of stopping this scrap heap.
Sacre bleu, ma boule! She is finie! Move-toi dans mon all wrong! Maman!
Such a beautiful world, this CHIQ. I had hoped to avoid its destruction. But at this rate, our ultimate weapon can only have one result.
Virgin victory! Open gun ports and prepare to fire! Platinum Robo, firing form! Activate!
Charts, shutting down interferometer. All electronics will be affected.
This energy is unbelievable. They'll knock the planet into the next star system with this power.
What? The Dark Horse survived? I've got this.
Of course it survived Immorta. This is a Hideki Kamiya game. People don't die. God. Ships don't either, but then also it's a Super Sentai thing. You always need the ships. Always.
Now I finish my task and end our nightmare forever.
I won't let you destroy our future!
One thing is certain, Geathjerk. Our quest for justice will last far longer than today.
CHIQ, Marble Buster! Fire!
And now we are about to get one of my favourite QuickTime events that I have ever seen in a video game. Ever. Final, ultimate, legendary, Earth Power, Super Max, Justice, Future, Miracle, Dream, Beautiful, Galaxy, Big Bang, Little Bang, Sunrise, Starlight, Infinite, Fabulous, Totally Final, Wonderful Arrow! Sod off, Blue. Fire! Mash that A button for all you're worth, because it's a long mash. Have they even taken the mickey out of me? Oh, just, oh. Indeed we do. We put the bad guys on the run. Take that, Geathjerk. Don't know why you've taken your mask off, Red, but there we go.
Is it really over?
We have done it! C'est fini! Maman!
What are you so scared of?
Heep!
Did they self-destruct?
Well, looks like they went haywire without anyone to call the shots. Geathjerk must have been controlling everything.
How swiftly they flutter and die, like cherry blossoms on the wind.
Case closed. And Red, dude, what was up with that name? I think I heard final in there like twice.
You kinda did.
You did?
Yes, Red. It was there.
What is that? A little wager? Ah, the one about pink! Do not be ridiculous. I took out the most jerks, we all know this. That makes me the winner!
What are you two talking about?
Mama!
No, this isn't over yet. Huh? I'm gonna work hard, study, and try to give something back. If I really try, maybe I can become the kind of person my mother was. Someone who works for something greater than themselves. I have to make up for what I did. That's my promise to Earth. Aww.
You keep that promise. Grow into the man we all know you can become, and pass that spirit on to the next generation. We need people like you to ensure Earth follows the right path into the future. But it won't always be easy. You think you can handle it, Luca?
You bet, Mr. Wedgwood.
Oh, about that. Maybe it's best our secret identities stay secret at school, okay?
Just watch, Platinum Robo. I'm gonna keep my promise.
Hey, Red, how about a new name for Platinum Robo? I'm thinking Platinum Majine.
Thank you, Platinum Robo. From all of us in the wonderful Won-stoppable, we salute you. Team!
So long, Platinum Robo. You are bloomin' awesome.
And now, we really must be going home. We have much work to do to ensure the future of the galaxy.
I'll find a way to make up for what I've done. If I can bring even the slightest ray of hope to the worlds I devastated, I'll shine my light upon them.
I know you will.
What? 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 We're leaving
Red, I never had the chance to tell you how grateful I am. Thank you. I mean it.
Yes. Well, yeah, no need for thanks. After all the times you saved us, you know, we should be thanking you.
What is this? Is it me? Or does Red look a little rouge?
Dude, check it out. Even his ears are red.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, red gets more red. This is more funny.
It is no surprise that a kind word from a lovely lady such as Imota Dono should have such an effect.
Okay, let's not get carried away. Borkin, say something.
It is your own fault getting all sentimental right at the end like that. What did you expect?
Wonderful 100 and Luca. It's truly an honor to meet warriors such as yourselves.
The honor is ours.
When I think of all I've done to Dearth, it seems wrong to just leave. And yet, I have left no shortage of trouble in my wake. I have amends to make across the galaxy.
We know. We'll do what we can here.
I thank you. And I shall tell the galaxy what I have seen here on Dearth. The purity of your passion. Be well, Wonder Red.
Until we meet again, Prince Vorkin.
And keep my sister in your thoughts.
Is that what?
Yeah. I think it's time we were leaving now, brother.
Wonderful 100, I'm afraid our work has just begun. We've got to get this planet back on her feet. But there's no guarantee some of those jerks aren't still out there, waiting for us. First stop is Blossom City, to help with search and rescue. And after that, wherever Sentinel's HQ in Paris says we're needed.
Nelson, dude, we need some downtime.
It is true. A world to rebuild. And we are only 100.
Not to worry. We've picked up one more ally along the way. Haven't we, Luca?
Really?
Charter course for Blossom City. Alice, full speed ahead.
Roger. Operation 009 complete. Course plotted for Blossom City. Flight path clear. Onward, Virgin Victory.
And with that, Wonderful 101 is technically beaten. Because Operation 009 is cleared. We get the bottle cap, Brains of the Abominable Bunch, and Operation 007 to 009 normal complete. Got a gold, yes, but we're not quite done with the story yet. We have one more part to go, so this is gonna be amazing!